Okay, little update, done a little bit more work. Just kind of placed some fish habitats, different things. Those are tomato gauges with just some fake plants on them. Brush pile up there. Another brush pile. Another brush pile. Some more stuff over here. Fish need structure to hide around and hunt properly, hide from predators, and so forth. So I just tried to set up as much structure as I can in here. Get real close to being ready for water. Got some more gravel bed laid out up there for the fish to lay their eggs on. A little more structure. There's the mothership of structure for the fish to hang around. And then up here I got my plumbing all dialed in. I'll try to explain it. So used to be where that lower section comes in right down there. That was the original inlet level, which was basically the bottom of the pond. And the pond is a good 6 feet, 7 feet, or about 6 feet deeper than that now. So when they would when the canal would drop, all the water would rush back out and drain back into the canal. So the level of my pond would always fluctuate, which sucked. So what I've done now is I've got it coming in at that level, and I MacGyvered a gate valve with a extension on it to where it's a little sticky right now. So I can, let me see. I can open it so the water comes out at that level, because sometimes the level of the canal isn't fully all the way up. When they have the canal all the way up, what I can do is come in here and close it. Then the water will overflow out that pipe and fill my pond up to the rim. And even when they drop the canal water level, it's only going to drop as far as the top of that overflow tube, which is just about a foot above the rim of the pond. So we shall see. In theory, I think I did everything right to keep all the water in and be all set. And they'll turn it on anytime between April 1st and April 15th. I'll show you what the canal looks like right now. There's probably a bunch of turtles sitting out there. So the canal comes all the way up from almost Redding, and it's dry almost everywhere. But behind my house is a low spot, so there's always some water in it. Not a lot, but there's the water that's in there. All the turtles and everything are concentrated back here. You can see, well, the inlet to that pipe is way down there. So I'm just waiting for them to turn this sucker on. Oh, there goes a turtle. And oh my God, I'll be living the dream of finally having my own lake. All right, just give me one more view from up here. Also, we never used to be able to walk around the pond. I had this trail made, so now I can walk around the entire thing. This is so awesome. I can't believe this is the same pond it was not even a month ago. I would have never been able to do any of this. So now I'm on the backside. So here's the backside of the island. It's just got kind of a canal there that separates it. Probably going to put a bridge from here to the island eventually. And as you can see, here's the canal again. You can see where the water stops. It just happens to be right behind my house where there's always water year round. Lucky me. Got to do something here to, I need some privacy from my neighbor's yard. The cattails that used to be here hid it all. But I had this dam built so that the pond ends on my property, which is right there where those posts are. But here's There's a view from the other end of the pond. That's the deepest spot down there where it's all wet. That's basically where the water table is. The groundwater is right at about that level where it's all wet down there. And coming around the trail here. All this was new. I had the guy with the excavator rip out all the blackberries so I could have another access point right here. So there you go. There's my update and my walk around the pond. Let me just come back in. So here's my original access point. When I bought the place, this was the only way to get into the pond. And this was the only place to access the pond. Like I said, it was just right here along this shoreline. The rest of it you couldn't get to. It was all overgrown. Cattails, no trail to walk around it. So we took all the depth, all the dirt we got from digging it deeper, and just basically built up the levee and made the dam all the way around, which made the pond a little bit smaller, but so much deeper that it's way worth the trade-off. Anyway, and that's my third trail that I blazed through the blackberries. All right, that's all for now. Can't wait to show you a video with it filling with water.